good. Baby daddy smells bad.
What?
It's not gonna be.
I said I'm emotion in the ocean kind of gal. I don't judge the size. I mean, I like my thing to be
So
pickled,
sweet.
so you know.
You guys are naked. I don't know.
Dr. Camille has gotten it right. Gymnasium means to exercise naked. Hey, welcome back to another episode of Pretty Smart, and we got the fellows from Brilliant Swag in here competing for episode crossover 2, Battle of the Sexes Trivia Night. We know who won on Tuesday. Who won?
The boy.
All right, the boys won. So now you guys have a career record of 1-5. 1-5 against the ladies.
You gotta start somewhere, y'all.
So let's get it. Lo said, "Hey, I wasn't here for those."
I wasn't here for him either.
Real talk. Notice how
Neither was I.
We wasn't here for him. So
See,
had no clue.
the ladies tried something slick. They got a little backup today. We have Takesha and Lynn from My Perspective Live joining the Pretty Smart crew. And then so the fellas have Roger and Tyrone from the Roger Pack Show with Tyrone.
Hey,
With
fellas.
Tyrone.
That's what it's called. That wasn't.
Yeah.
Why you always got to make it like a
It's
mix?
the Roger Pack
Tyrone.
Show, and Tyrone's kind of here.
First of all, Tyrone, Roger made sure that I made your name smaller, so much smaller than his.
Why
So-
are you doing that to the? Why are you doing that to
Where in
the?
the show is way smaller too. Like,
All right, so let's go ahead and explain the rules. It's trivia night, battle of the sexes, men versus, well, you know, we got 3.5 men versus 5 women. And what's going to happen is it's going to be a trivia night. You cannot Google the answers. Do not Google the answers. Please do not say the answers out loud. And if you're watching the audience, please do not put the answers in the chat because some of them don't know how to not read the chat. All right, so please don't put the answer in the chat. You can make any comments that you want. If they're funny enough, we'll say them. Girthquake, you're usually not funny. We just say it to appease you. Okay? We just say it to appease you. But we're going to do something different tonight. Tonight, the team decides who on the other team gets to answer the question. So 3 people from each team get to answer the question. So that's a combination of getting 3 points. If all 3 of you get it right, you get a bonus point. If all 3 of you get it wrong, you're dumb. All right.
wrong answer, forehead.
So we're going to jump right into it. So the first category is weird animal facts. Weird animal facts. So, fellas, what 3 ladies are answering the first question? OJ, pick them.
you said what ladies answering the first question?
Yes, you can converse with your team, but team captains, you will make the final decision. So you can talk about it amongst your team. But we do have a lot of questions, so we don't want to take 15 minutes to decide each question. Just putting that out there for all of y'all, not just for OJ.
Anybody got to say, or am I just good to go ahead and go for it?
Go ahead.
You can talk to your team.
All right,
It
Lynn,
might, you know what?
first.
It might become more strategic as they start answering. You might be, you know what? That Taisha girl ain't all together. Let's pick her. You don't know. You never know. You never know. All right? I mean, you might be like, Tyrone is dumb as a box of hammers. So let's pick him for this question.
I think he just picked me.
But he's strong.
Don't know nothing.
All right, OJ, who you picking?
Lynn's going first.
Lynn, who is 3? You got to pick 3.
Lynn, Tashay, and Charlie. I'm sorry. This is the first time I met you. Takesha.
Lynn, Taisha, and Takesha. All right. What animal poops cubes?
What? You're allowed to skip.
You're allowed to
Right, because
Are you?
All right. If none of you get it right, the fellas get to answer as a group. What animal poops cubes? Takesha.
Yeah.
A cat. All right, Taisha.
a monkey.
A monkey. Lynn.
A polar bear.
A polar bear. All right. None of those are correct, fellas. Do you know the answer by any chance?
Yes.
Yes. Tyrone.
Wombat.
Oh,
The answer
wombat.
is
Never guessed
Oh,
that.
huge. The answer is
What that is.
wombat. Their poop is
So it
cube
doesn't
shaped,
roll away.
so it
What is a
doesn't roll
wombat?
away. Remember, wombats poop.
I have family in Australia. You better. Oh, Tyrone.
Please don't call him.
I like
Yo.
that.
October.
Pretty smart box of hammers we got there.
Thank you.
They won one game, ladies, and they're cocky already.
I know. One game.
Shay, who are we picking on the men's squad to answer this next question?
Don't we get the question first?
No, you don't get the question first.
Oh, I thought we got the question first, and then we.
No,
get
you got the subject.
It would make
That's
sense.
in the second round. Hold on,
Oh, we're still doing animals.
Yeah, we're still in weird animal facts.
Okay, well, definitely gonna be Tyrone that I pick. We're gonna go with Low, Mike, and OJ.
Low, Mike, and OJ. That sounds like a terrible
That's cool
thing.
with y'all, ladies. I didn't even ask.
That's
I'm
good.
sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. True or false? Turtles can breathe through their butts. Who's Googling? I heard it. Turtles can breathe through their butts. True or false? Low.
That's such a weird. I feel like I've never heard it before. Fuck it. True.
Mike.
False.
It's plausible.
OJ.
True.
True. The answer is true. They use their loca to absorb oxygen underwater, basically butt breathing.
Yep.
What's their nose for?
True or false?
They do seem like the butt breathing type. I had a feeling.
Not
There's
the butt breathing.
They just seem like they would breathe through their butt or breathe in butt, if that makes sense.
All
That's
right.
a wild
they're related
assumption
to
to make.
Breathe in, but
I read it.
What
They're
ladies are going to
turtles.
answer? What ladies going to answer this question? Next question. What ladies?
We're gonna do any y'all got any input? Matter of fact,
yeah.
Mike, pick one. Mike, go ahead, pick one, bro. Mike, go ahead, pick
All
one.
right. Let's go with. I want to see. Let's go with C.
Okay, you know what, Greg Quake? You keep attacking my boy OJ, and you're going to be banned.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
He did not say.
Hey, bro, I appreciate your consistency. We can run the fade. Just let me know when you want to. Low, we got Sid. Low,
Want
who
me to be
you
the
want?
referee? Can I be the referee?
At the
Oh.
Waffle House.
It's unsanctioned. We just gonna go until I feel like I'm finished. Go ahead.
I mean, I love that.
Jeez, that sounds like prom. That sounds like prom night. All right, which ladies are answering this question?
Low, go ahead. Pick one.
Sydney.
Sydney.
Oh,
Who else?
he picked Sydney.
He already picked Ziggy.
Oh, you already picked. Jeez, come on,
Oh,
guys.
shit.
This is the easiest part of the game.
All
I
right,
agree.
September, and then we gonna do Lynn again.
September, Sydney, and Lynn. Male seahorses can do what that no other male can?
Why are we getting all the hard questions?
There's a lot of women.
no,
jokes.
that's an easy question.
This is actually an easy one, Taisha.
It is.
I don't know anything about that.
That's why they didn't do. They didn't pick you to answer.
Thank
All
God.
right, September.
I want to say have babies.
Sydney.
Oh, you're okay. I do remember
Sydney?
seeing that.
They can carry the babies and have babies.
Please, Lord, she has to add an extra. Lynn,
Carry the babies.
you are all three of you are correct. Male seahorses, they give birth. The only species where the dad handles labor.
Wow.
What a bunch of
Mama
idiots.
passes them over after. She says, "Take them, bitch. You carry them.
A bunch of
You try it."
idiots.
He raises them. Wow, that's really, really, really cool.
Good guess, September. If you didn't for sure know that, you said that confidently.
I knew it. Like I'm like
Okay,
it has.
I wasn't
to
sure
be
because you were like, "Well, I think."
All right,
So
the
I was
girls
like,
are up 4-2. Now we go to the next category, which is
Oh.
bizarre pop culture. Okay,
That's animal stuff.
bizarre pop culture. Now, in this round, the question will come up, and you get to pick who's going to answer. We're going to start with the fellas. Go ahead, pick which ladies you want to answer this question. No Googling. Sydney, stay on camera. What's the most watched YouTube video of all times?
Roger pick.
Oh, I'm gonna pick Takesha.
Takesha, all right.
All right. Tyrone, pick one.
Coach Lynn.
Lynn,
Okay. I'm going Tashe.
Taishay,
Mhm.
Takesha, Taishay, and Lynn. All right. What is the most watched YouTube video of all time? Takesha.
I don't know. Music? I mean, can I say music?
Yeah, all the music. All right,
Yeah.
Taishay. All of it. Just all of it.
Just all-
I mean, you're right, but no, Taishay.
I'm gonna go with Baby Shark.
Okay, Lynn.
Baby Shark.
Look, Lynn, are we just going to agree with whatever the ladies say?
No, I know that one. Baby Shark.
All right, that is correct. Baby Shark. It's been viewed over 13 billion times. Parents, we blame you.
Damn.
Oh,
I thought it was
13 billion times Baby Shark.
Yes,
Yeah,
so
that's
A lot of
ridiculous.
Baby
I
Shark.
would have picked Coco Melon.
I
I
s-
don't know why.
it's a tie
Yeah,
score.
I believe it.
Is 4-4. And Birthquake says OJ could be named Will and he still won't. That's so corny.
Earthquake is back.
That is so corny.
Chill.
It made you laugh though.
OJ is living rent free in Girthquake's head.
He likes you, OJ.
This rent
Yes.
being paid.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay, ladies, pick which fellas are going to answer this question.
Anyone want to pick? I thought we get the question. Where's the question?
I'm going to bring it up.
Okay.
What
gets to
movie
pick?
was so secret actors
get the
got
topic
fake
first?
lines? So basically, this movie was so secretive when they sent out the lines to the actors, all the lines, most of the lines were fake.
Oh.
Which movie was the second?
Wait, what's the question? Can you repeat that?
What movie was so secret actors got fake lines? And then I explained it. I don't know what else to do, fellas.
Don't do her.
No, I just wanted you to repeat it so I could get it right.
No, I got you. They do that on game shows all the time.
So who we going with, ladies?
Actors got fake lines.
Roger.
Who's our actors and who's our non-actors? Okay,
Well,
well,
Lowe is an actor if you count Deep Impact, Saving Private Ryan's Private Parts, a lot of other movies he was in. But
Oh, it's funny, Mike. That's funny.
I think we're going with Mike too. So Roger, Mike.
Yeah, that made you chuckle.
OJ.
Oh,
Roger, Mike, and OJ. All right. So, fellas, what movie was so secret actors got fake lines? Mike.
um,
Oh, I thought he froze with that Boost Mobile internet.
Not the potato Wi-Fi.
I don't. Iron Man.
All right, man. OJ.
Now you see me.
Roger.
Titanic.
Okay, so Girthquake, you were here Tuesday, and if they would have guessed it, they wouldn't have got the points. Do not put the answer in the chat.
The fact that he already knows this.
But nobody got it right. Mike was the closest. Avengers Endgame. Even the actors didn't know the full story, so they sent out a lot of fake lines.
To be fair, they only sent the Robert Downey Jr.
Okay.
Everybody else got fake
Now,
stuff.
thank you. It's not your show. All right.
Yeah.
Fellas, please pick the ladies that will answer this next question.
All right.
Which famous singer insured her legs for $40 million?
We're gonna go Takesha. Damn. We're gonna go Takesha. We're gonna go.
Takesha, you need to get something right so he can stop picking you.
I ain't gonna lie, I picked her because her camera was off. We're
Oh,
gonna
hey,
go.
already.
We're gonna go Sydney and September.
Hmm. You put the
Okay,
question again.
you said Takesha, September, and who?
Me.
Sydney.
And Sydney. All right.
Can you repeat
Which
the okay,
famous
it's gonna be
singer
fun.
insured her legs for 40 mil?
I feel like I know this.
For
You
All
40
better
right,
minutes.
know
Sydney.
it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess J Lo.
No, that would be that ass. September.
I'm gonna go with
Lynn knows.
Ooh, can I change
Whitney
it?
Houston.
Okay, Takesha.
Kim
I
Kardashian.
don't know. Jennifer Lopez.
Jordan, you said you know in the chat. Go ahead and put the answer. Let's see if you can get in there fast enough, Jordan. There is a little delay between us and YouTube. So let's see if she gets it in here in the next couple of seconds.
Mariah Carey.
I feel like I
No, but
knew
You
she
already
said
guessed. You can't keep
J-Lo.
guessing.
She said
Hey,
J Lo,
hey,
and I said that
Roger,
would
give
be
me a
that
high
ass, and
five.
then you go and
Roger, give me a high
J
five.
Lo.
They,
Come on,
none of
Takesha.
them got it.
All
None of
right,
them
the
got it.
answer is Taylor
Oh,
Swift.
I
Yeah,
knew that.
yeah.
Oh,
What?
I
okay.
never thought Taylor Swift.
I sh-
Yeah,
I,
I know.
I should have gone with that. Damn.
All right, yep, Jordan got the answer correct in the chat. I should give the point to the ladies. That's Jordan.
I
All
know,
right.
right?
All right,
Oh, Jordan's
well,
in the
ooh,
No.
the fellas. Oh yeah, ladies, you're gonna pick the fellas that are gonna answer this. The first woman to win an Oscar for Best Director.
Hmm.
mm,
All right, which fellas are you picking? Stop googling, Roger.
Right.
right.
Tyrone is
Oh,
one of them.
You
Pick
cannot.
he's
You
Roger.
cannot
watching.
look down for
Tyrone is
very
totally
good time.
googling too.
No.
So is
OJ.
OJ because I see
So
his eyes going from side to side. You guys all googling this.
I'm
Mike don't
faking
know.
hard.
I'm
No,
going with Mike.
he said they want to pick Mike. They said Mike don't know. Okay, Mike. So we got Mike. Who else is answering the questions, ladies? Mike,
Low.
I mean, Low is
Low,
typing too.
Mike, Low, and
I
who?
know they all cheating.
Tyrone.
Mike,
Tyrone.
Low, and
All the
Tyrone. So the
all,
question:
all the men gotta cheat.
the
cheat.
first woman to win an Oscar for Best Director. Low.
I don't believe I know the first woman, but I know a woman who did. Um, she was Jane Campion.
Mike.
I don't know if she's first, but
I don't know a woman director.
So you
name a
couldn't
woman.
say so you could. Wow.
Name a woman.
Wow.
So you couldn't say something funny. All right, and then who was the third person you picked?
Tyrone.
Tyrone.
It's a throwaway answer. I'm gonna just say Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett. Ladies, you can get the point. They all got it wrong. You get the point if you know the answer. Ladies, do you know the answer?
I know
What's her
one.
name?
It starts
Lynn
with a
knows it.
K. It starts with a K.
Lynn knows it.
That's with a K?
Yes, it's
Lynn can answer.
Let
What is
Lynn
it?
answer.
Bigelow, Hurt
no.
Locker.
Yeah, that one.
Who is it?
Say it, Lynn. I can't say that name.
I think it's
Okay.
Catherine Bigelow, something like that. She did Hurt Locker, a movie you would not have expected.
The answer is
Oh,
Catherine Bigelow, Hurt Locker. The ladies are ahead, 5-4.
I was thinking that one lady.
You
What's that
said
one lady's name? That
J.K. Rowling.
yeah, no, not her. Um,
she's
what's her
canceled.
name? She's like a popular director. I think she helped with
not a
one of
director, she's an
the
actor.
Avengers or something, or Black Panther.
Oh, that would have been a good one. I
What
don't know
was
her
her
name.
name though? I forgot. Dang.
you said 5-4.
Miss Lynn
Yep,
got
it's
it
five
for
to
us.
four. Now we're going to our second to last category, which is strange food facts.
All right, I can lock in
Oh,
on this.
Strange
Let's get it.
food
Uh-oh.
facts.
No
Come
strange
on.
food facts.
Come on.
All right, fellas, pick which
Let's
ladies
go.
are answering the question,
Oh
and we are
no.
not putting the question on the board again.
Are they vegetarian?
Next round. All right,
Right.
pick the
You can
ladies.
still hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
What is that
Who was that that
noise?
was talking? Was that OJ? Because he
Let's
I
go.
definitely.
don't know, but somebody on low. You the other host. Take over.
all right. So we're
OJ's
choosing the ladies. We're gonna be choosing September. We're gonna be choosing Sydney. We're gonna be choosing Lynn. Let's go.
I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say Roger.
You're a little bit about food.
So you said Lynn, Sydney, and Taisha. Is that what you said?
No.
Yeah.
No.
September. You're gonna be choosing Sydney. You're gonna be choosing Lynn. Let's go.
I keep hearing Sydney and
pick.
Lynn. I keep missing the third name. Who's the third
I
name?
love that they keep
September.
choosing
Oh,
me.
September. There we go. All right. True or false? Ketchup was once sold as medicine. True or false? Ketchup was once sold as medicine. Sydney,
True.
Lynn,
It's either.
True.
Okay.
September.
Definitely true.
All of you are right.
Sounds legit.
You guys mark it as a
Indigestion.
for indigestion.
Interesting.
Ladies now have 8 points. Guys have 4. Come on, fellas.
Indigestion.
Very interesting.
All right, ladies, pick the fellas that are going to be answering. Better be something left.
Who we got? Who we got, ladies?
Roger.
Mike.
Mike's always going to be on.
Roger shot you.
I'm gonna get one.
We could go
Mike's
with
happy
OJ
to be
and
here.
Roger. Mike, OJ, Roger.
Mike,
Mike,
I
you
don't.
gotta look less clueless, bro.
Can I say something? It's not because I don't think Mike knows anything. I just feel like Mike generally is the one who's not Googling things. Like true.
That's true. That's true.
Those are typically
That's
the
still
I'm
bad.
tired of people coming for me.
Yeah, no way.
Like that's still bad.
That's my
Guys, it's
glasses. They make
38.
me look like
We're
I'm looking down.
You guys, y'all scared the hell out of Roger because he's not used to a woman yelling his.
All right, so
True or false? Beaver butt secretions is used in vanilla.
I know this.
True or false? Beaver butt secretions is used in vanilla. Roger.
True.
Ew. OJ.
True.
Mike.
True.
Mike don't know. He just going with the fellas. Y'all should have said false.
They
He
got
would have
it
said
right.
false. It is true. Beaver butt secretion is
Wow.
used in artificial vanilla. I don't want vanilla.
Disgusting, right? Yeah,
Got one.
That's all right.
I know.
Beaver butt
I mean,
must
it's
be
healthy.
good.
It's healthy.
Must be good.
Healthy.
Okay.
Why do you
Get
get
all the butt related questions.
oh, I
We
am
need to
never.
question the one that put the beaver butt in the vanilla.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
Wait,
How they even try
Speak
that?
on it. Speak
They
on it.
kill a
Speak
bunch
on
of
it.
beavers for
That's why you always get vanilla bean paste. You never get
Oh my
artificial
god.
vanilla.
Anyway, fellas, pick the ladies that's gonna answer these. The 3 ladies.
All right.
Why
we
can't we
gonna
just
go. We gonna go
Wait, hold on a
Tashay.
second. Why can't we do what, Sydney?
nothing? I didn't say
That's-
nothing.
No,
Thank you.
I actually would like to hear what you said. Go ahead.
I said, why couldn't we get that question?
Oh,
Oh.
Because I knew
Still
it.
answered all the previous one.
We gonna do Tashay.
uh,
I'm not gonna pick Lynn. Uh,
Dang, you didn't have to say it.
September. I had to say that. And you know
go
who
to
we're
Keisha,
going
dog.
Go
Go
ahead
to
and get to
Takesha.
I changed
Come
Keisha like
on
It's okay, Takesha. I'm
down.
with you. I'm with you.
All right, so who's
Takesha.
going?
shaking her head no.
Am I going or not?
Yes, they picked you.
Okay.
True or false? Horse meat flavored ice cream exists.
Yes.
Why
horse
would a
meat
guy
flavored ice cream.
Horse meat flavored
flavored?
ice cream. Takesha,
I'm gonna say
I'm googling. You said what?
false.
September.
False.
Taishay.
I would say false.
You don't mouth it, Sydney.
Horse meat
I know,
ice cream.
like-
Yes, Japan has an ice cream flavor made with raw horse meat
Uh,
chunks.
Did we get it right? If they all got it wrong,
Sorry,
it's
I was trying to be
fine.
like, I was trying to tell you, don't follow them. Do your own.
Of course it's
Bleh.
in Japan.
I'm cheating over you.
I'm thinking you talking about false.
Sorry, I was like,
All right, last question in this category because we all. Oh, Roger, Tyrone, and Takesha didn't know this. You guys know it. You didn't say it. I didn't say it in the beginning to always have paper and pen ready.
Jordan.
I forgot to tell you guys. Oh, you look. Ah, okay.
That's true.
So everyone will write down the answer to this question. Okay. What chain once made food smelling cologne? This restaurant made cologne that smelled like food. What chain once made a food smelling cologne? And then after this, we go into our Battle of the Sexes trivia to wrap it up.
Chili's? Did you say Chili's? Oh,
Oh.
sorry. I thought
Write
somebody
your
said
answers down. I cannot play the Jeopardy theme song because then I'll get demonetized. And time. All right, Takesha, answer.
BK, Burger King.
Burger King, September.
I got Starbucks.
Starbucks, Taishay.
I got nothing. I don't know.
Sydney.
I'm going with Burger King too.
Did you just have a stroke?
No, I was thinking. Like, I
When?
don't know. I'm going with.
I'm gonna say the BK.
BK, Low.
I'm confident now.
Wow.
What does that say? The Burger King? Mike.
Yep.
I went with
Say something, kid.
McDonald's.
You say nigga?
McDonald's.
McDaniels.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. I forgot. We black.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. It's not McDonald's. It's McDonald's.
McDonald's.
OJ.
The D's.
Mickey D's. Roger.
Yeah.
Wendy's.
Wendy's. Tyrone.
I also wrote McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Yeah,
The ladies won that 3-2. The answer is Burger King. Flame by BK was a body spray that smelled like flame grilled burgers because who doesn't want to smell like a Whopper?
I'm gonna go
That's
find
gross.
What?
I want to spot no Whopper.
I mean, you could just
Listen,
work that burger.
September, I
You
always
don't
believed
sound
it was
like a Whopper.
Starbucks with you.
Exactly.
All right, guys, we're going into the last round, and the ladies are up
Understandable.
11 to you. Shut your mouth. We're going into the last round. I'm sorry, September. I thought that was Sydney. We're going into the last round. The ladies are up 11-9. We're getting to our Battle of the Sexes question. So that means everybody's writing down the answers.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Okay, first question is up. What percentage of men don't wash their hands after potty?
Oh man.
What percentage of men? A, 62%, B, 50%, or C, 32%? You just have to write the letter. What percentage of men don't wash their hands after potty? Keisha,
A.
September,
B.
Taishay,
A.
Sydney,
A.
It's a
Lynn.
30.
They have no faith in y'all.
Nope.
Lynn,
A.
okay, Low,
I said C.
Of
Mike,
course.
I said A.
Oh, that's nice. I should have done that.
OJ said, I wash my hand 32% of the time. Okay. All right, OJ, Roger,
Wait, I thought it was. Never mind.
No.
It was OJ. He just messing with you.
Yeah, I was about to say.
you said A, Roger, and Tyrone?
Mm-hmm.
I wrote C.
All right, the answer is A. 62% of men have
It's
Nasty.
nasty.
do not wash their
I
hands
tried to give you guys half.
to the bathroom.
I was having
Ladies
faith.
are up
Like, I wash my hands
15
every
to
day.
11.
Listen, I've watched enough dudes walk out of the bathroom not wash their hands, working at a certain
Exactly.
gym. Like, you
Military, I've seen
nasty,
a lot of people.
Nasty.
you nasty, and I'm not touching that doorknob. Like, absolutely not.
Okay,
We're not.
Roger,
Open the door with my foot.
Look at OJ.
Roger,
about
were
to
you
throw it.
specifically designed to do the survey where you watched many dudes walk out of the bathroom?
No,
Say.
it's just you watch them walk by the mirror, and you're like, "Are you not going to stop to wash your hands?" And then you see they don't. They're just going to walk out. The fucking
I'm
door.
surprised
like,
you-
Oh,
I'm surprised you took a pause for whatever you were doing at the glory hole to even watch them, Roger.
The glory hole.
Wow.
Who is
I don't
Scott
know.
Benzo, and why are you coming after OJ? OJ, what did you do to these people?
Eat my shorts, Scott.
Afraid of getting into the bit.
I just want to
Oh.
say, according to Google, 83% of women wash their hands.
First of all, no one cares about what you Google because you're only going to Google things that's pro women, so shut your mouth. All right, next question.
That's what we do.
Yeah, get
80% of women get on our nerves. All right, so true or false? Women's brains shrink during pregnancy.
Mother should have came with a better name than Scott.
Wow.
Man.
personal attack, Scott.
Get 'em.
Do something about it.
You ought to ask the men first on that one.
All right.
Women
Yeah.
How about you not tell me how to run my show? That's number one. Okay,
The gag.
and it was the men's because you guys just went first. All right, true or false? Women's brains shrink during pregnancy. Low.
I wrote T.
Mike.
And my reasoning is.
What's your reasoning, Low? I didn't do
Well,
that like I did yesterday.
Yeah, I was just assuming it's because now you got a little baby in you, and now the blood is going to them.
Okay, all right, shut up. All right, OJ, what's your answer, OJ?
I got
upshut.
That one. Yeah, there we go.
That
False.
one.
Roger.
True.
Roger Dodger.
True.
All right, Takesha.
True.
September.
I got true.
Taishay.
True.
Sydney.
True.
And Lynn.
True.
All right, the answer is false. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, wow.
I'm like,
Damn.
what?
No, that's true.
I was like, dang.
The answer is true, but don't worry, it's temporary. Scientists believe this happens to help new mothers focus on their baby.
Yes.
Damn. Thought that was a trick
It's
question.
You never
All
heard of
right.
college
I mean,
brain?
their brains are already tinier than men.
They
So
call
you
it
can
That's
put-
temporary.
You can put a W or an M, okay? Who has a stronger sense of smell? Men or women or by non-binary people? No, I'm just kidding. Men or women?
That
They
depends.
them.
Is a woman pregnant?
What it depends. Like, is this a good smell or a bad smell or what?
Listen, this is not 20 questions. That's a different game.
But it's kind of fact.
Okay.
The
Who
bad
has
smell
a
is
stronger
bad.
sense of smell? Men or women?
Mm.
Lynn,
I say women.
Sydney,
Women. Oh, there it is.
Taishay.
I went with women too. Can't really see, but
I'm
They
going
pick
with
women.
men because men stink sometimes.
But how do you
you don't know that they stink
How
though.
do you know they stink, girl? It's because you're a woman.
Takesha,
Women.
women. All right. Low.
I put women, and if you look closely, I put little dots in the W, so it looks like areolas for the titties for women.
Oh wow!
Love it.
I had no idea.
Hell.
I thought it was a saggy booty.
Oh, wow.
Not a woman's
With
saggy
freckles.
booty.
I put men.
Mike put men. OJ.
Oh man.
Roger.
Woman.
Man.
And Tyrone.
Put woman.
All
That's
right.
you, Roger.
The answer is women. Studies show women have up to 50% more olfactory receptors, making them better at smelling your bullshit.
That's always good thought, huh?
My mom would just always like smell the trash in the house and tell me to take it out. She'd be like, the trash starting to stink. And I'm like, I guess.
She'd be like, I know you're smoking weed in the back room.
I
You
read
ain't
the
slick.
question wrong, y'all. I'm sorry.
Now this one,
My mom
this
would have
one-
beat my
You
ass.
good? You good?
the next couple ones seem obvious, but we'll see.
Shit, I felt that way about the first couple.
Who talks more on average per day, men or women? But here's a kicker. In the thousands, I want you to put how many words you think a man talks a day and how many words you think a woman talks a day. And if you get within 1,000 words of the answer, you'll get a bonus point. So, for example, if you think a woman talks 3,000 times a day, 3,000 words a day, and it's 5,000, and you're close, you get a bonus point. Got to come within 1,000. All right, who talks more on average per day, men or women, and how many words do you think in the thousands do they say?
Oh, Lord. Well, let me do the math.
Oh, Lord.
Ah,
Yeah.
that girl math. I
That
tell you
depends too.
Like, what type of
I
thing?
need my
What day are you
calculator.
having?
How many words?
Somebody can see, and if they can see me,
How
it's
many
my-
words per day do you guys speak?
Who are you asking?
Barely.
Now,
I think I
17.
got 2 words a day.
I got 2 words for you.
Approximately between 75
Words a
and
day?
maybe I don't go outside.
He said,
I
And
don't know.
maybe maybe north of 20,000.
What? Oh, that's a lot.
20,000 a day.
Yeah, you don't ever just be like just talking.
All
You
right,
don't
here
just
we go.
happen.
I'd be talking to
Takesha,
myself.
I put men
men talk more.
and yes,
She's
And how
like, no,
many?
that's mine.
20,000 and I mean
20,000.
12,000 and women 3,000.
All right, September.
I put women and I put 2,000.
Okay, Taisha.
Mm.
I put women and I put women 2,500 and men 1,500.
Okay, Sydney.
Taishay. I put women for the answer, but then I put men 1,500 and I put women like 3,000.
Lynn.
I want you to know 1,500 is like a post.
Lynn
So
is still doing like calculations. What's
She
your
got her
answer, Lynn?
calculator out for real.
Right, I do.
The scientific calculator too.
hmm No, my mom would have did the same thing.
Let's see, 200 words per minute times how many minutes per day?
Oh hell.
Lynn, what is your answer?
oh hell.
The scientific equation.
I'm gonna
That's pretty good.
You take the hypotenuse.
divide it by.
Okay, Lynn. Put your Lynn.
20,000.
Lynn, put your abacus down.
I did it.
Okay. What's your answer? Women or men?
Tyrone can't believe it.
The answer is PEMDAS.
Did she answer?
She said women.
Women.
Okay, women and how many words?
I'm gonna say 20,000.
20,000.
Wow.
What?
Okay, low.
I put women talk more. Men probably say about 6,500. And
you didn't.
females speak about 18,500. I like saying 500
18,000.
in there.
I did. Okay.
Okay,
Great.
Mike.
All right. I put woman, and then I put man talks 2,700, and woman 4,222.
Oh my God.
Square root of 5.
I said men, and I said men got 8,000 and women got 5,000 a day.
Okay, Roger.
I said woman, and I said men do 6,000 words a day, and women do 7,500 words a day.
Y'all talk right.
That's so close. That's okay. What's that
His
boy's
name's
name?
Tyrone. Tyrone.
I put women.
Did you just bang on your desk?
I put 69,000 for women, and then 4,000.
69,000?
Wow, my 3,000 is
And then 4,200 for men.
Okay, so the correct answer is women, and the person that gets a bonus point for getting the closest is low. The answer is studies show that women speak about 13 to 16,000 words per day, while men average about 7,000, but it varies.
Yeah.
I need to
Hey,
talk more
let's
then.
go.
Although that's changing, men gossip a whole lot more nowadays than women do.
Yeah, well, even when they
I-
gossip, they still ain't got as many words.
Now mine.
You know what? Because our gossip is this. Hey, Lo, you know Mike cheated on his wife. What? Yeah, he did.
Whoa,
Yeah,
hey,
Our
whoa,
gossip
yeah,
is
fuck that bitch.
You're not.
not for real, Miss Vaughn. But y'all gossip is.
So how
Hey,
far
Taisha,
back
no. September will go in and go. Taisha, guess what? You know Mike? Yeah, you know Mike. Teresa at the was at the water cooler, and she was talking to Megan. You know I don't like that bitch, but she came over and she told me that they were at Sydney's party. You got a lot going on. Wait, that sounds like
And they was Kiki and they was
Roger,
That's the whole
was there.
conversation.
Man, that was very.
right. So we just even when we're gossiping, we get to the point. Y'all got to give us backstories, all the major players.
I think men
We're
do
thorough,
something more
and that's
nowadays.
that.
And then September,
gay-
at the end of the
gay
story,
got the word
end of the
for you.
story, I still don't know why you told me you don't like Tina because she wasn't important to the story.
The funniest shit is when they tell you about somebody that's in like phase 3 of the story and they still in phase 1. They be like, "So listen, there's this girl named Tasha. Remember that?" And I'm like, "Hold on."
Y'all be,
I'd be like
and then
that.
look,
I'd definitely be like that.
and then you get mad because I didn't remember you told me that she was, Josephine's sister's brother's uncle's second roommate's cousin's retarded nephew. And I'm like, how was I supposed to remember that?
That was for
No.
phase 3, but she told you in phase 1, so that way
That'd
you'd
be
understand it when she talked about it in phase 3, 4, and 5. You got to put the,
There's levels.
All right. Enough of the
Question, right?
So men still talk
Enough of
more
the
than
slander.
women nowadays, especially when they get on that video game and they get on there and start gossiping and talking smack and doing all the nonsense.
Well,
Yeah, I
this
talk
could be
about Giannis dropping 30 and 15.
this could be true, but I'm not allowed to talk on video games anymore, so I don't know. All right, so
I just love that Timber called it the video game. I just gotta establish that Timber called it the video game. That is freaking me out right now, yo. I don't know why. The damn internet.
What is it called, Roger? What is it called then?
no, it's just the fact that you said it like you're not even like an old person. Like my dad, what he wanted to ask me was, what's the Wi-Fi? But he was like, where's the internet? And I was like, it's everywhere.
I definitely say Wi-Fi.
She said, well, y'all be on the video game. The video
What do you got to do to connect to that intranet?
Oh, my God.
So what's the score?
I'm as confused as Mike trying to figure out which kid to call.
Got a lot of them.
You go through the whole list before you get to
All right, here we go.
talk to you.
True or false? Who's more likely to forget anniversaries? Ooh.
That's an easy one. Wait, what?
And I would like the reasoning. So listen,
Wait.
listen, guys and girls, there's a chance to get a bonus point because this is the last question. Give me your reasoning, and if it's a really good reason, I will be the judge of who gets a bonus point.
But it says true or false. Who's more likely to forget anniversaries?
Yeah, I know what it says. I put it on there.
So man or female, man or woman?
Oh wait, that's an accident. It's not supposed to say true or false. Who's more likely to forget anniversaries, men or women? That's supposed to be M or F. Listen, I'm not fucking NBC. I don't have $1 billion. Okay. It's Keone Productions on YouTube.
So we just need to write men or women? Okay.
Yeah. Non-binary is not an option right now.
Goodness gracious.
I identify as a attack helicopter.
I identify as a broom.
Not a broom.
As a broom.
Are you like one of those straw brooms that you'd find like in a witch's hut or something? Or are you just like
The one that just, if you're not looking, is going to go.
One
of those
like
brooms.
more modernized, maybe like a Swiffer or something, you know?
Oh, that's my upgraded version. You got to pay extra for that.
Roger, we're not going to talk about brooms because at that talent show, what you did with that broom, and I'm not even joking, guys.
No, he's not.
Roger had a witch's costume, but when he put the broom, he put it between his legs so it was sticking in the air, and he just kept talking, and we're all like, Roger, what are you doing?
I cannot wait to see the footage.
But, I'd expect that from a guy whose vibrator takes diesel fuel. So,
It's solar powered now, thank you.
No,
Friendly, okay?
No.
What's solar powered?
it's got a lawnmower. It's got that cord you pull like on a lawnmower when you crank
Or is you just push the button like a start button, huh? You got the electric-
It's got that natural vibration.
That's the second time I told that joke. The first time I told it, Tyrone said, I hate vibrators. I said, why? He goes, I always chip my tooth.
What the fuck?
Yo!
I'm sorry. My fault.
That's why we switched to the rose toy, right, ladies? Right.
No, not you, OJ, the other Tyrone.
I know, but I'm just saying, no, it caught me. My fault.
They caught him off guard.
My fault.
All right, Taikisha, what's your answer?
I didn't even
Why did I call you Taikisha?
Man. I don't know why you do that.
I have a question, ladies.
Men.
Why
I'm
do
embarrassed for like
why
that.
do three of your major problems start with men? Menopause, menstrual, and mental illness all starts with men.
Exactly, our
They
problem.
hating.
Damn.
I'm not
But
hating.
it's the
It's
men
just
that cause
Sound
all the
like hating to
problems.
me.
it's just true. Men,
Yeah, y'all the problem.
y'all
Listen,
definitely
the
are.
problem.
That
listen.
sounds like
I'm gay.
That's
I
a
accountability.
don't
big
cause
part
no
of it.
You see how quick
Roger ain't
all five of
causing
them
no
had something to
problems
say?
with
That
women.
sound like hating
Roger
to
ain't do
me.
shit.
That sound like hating to me. I ain't even say nothing.
Wait. What did Roger? What did you say?
I
Said Roger.
said I'm gay. I ain't causing y'all shit though. I'm good. Okay.
No, Roger.
Yeah,
The
you
problem we're
are.
causing. The
You're
problem we're causing is you're
It's
taking the men.
Nah, the
it's
gay
those
boys are
fuckboys y'all keep entertaining. That's the
You're
problem.
good. You're good.
Roger over here. Tell my ain't cause no problems as he's in their husband's DM.
Right. You
You got
didn't
me
think
and
of that,
Roger
did
confused.
That's
All
wild.
right,
That's
Takesha.
wild.
Takesha,
You got me
sorry.
and Roger mixed
I'm
Takesha,
up.
Mooney.
She
you
said
say
her.
men and why?
I don't know why. They just put stuff.
Okay, well, I don't know. It's not going to get you a bonus point, sweetie. But
Not a
Oh
that's
my
some
God.
reason.
Oh
September,
my god.
Yeah, I
she
don't
got
know
that.
why y'all are.
Shut that Michael on internet. September.
I put men, and I put just because
You
they
good,
do.
Roger?
They just do.
Just because they do. All right, Taisha.
They just do.
I said men, and I said they're just forgetful, especially if it's something romantic, unless it involves sex.
Oh, jeez.
That's a
Who
good
hurt
You
answer.
you?
sound like five feet, man.
It's a
Not doing
cold,
that.
cold
It's
world.
okay.
I like when Taisha's had enough of y'all and she just goes for the jugular. Sydney.
Sound like trauma.
I say men, and I'm going to say my whole answer that I wrote down.
Okay.
Because of stereotypes or gender expectations within this pop culture, or it could be weaponized incompetence or lack of prioritizing. It also could be
Dang.
because they're not as emotional as us, so they don't relate emotion to date.
Yeah.
Or
Amen.
it could be like she said, they have forgetful memories.
So we just
Yeah, like
being
I would
read
have
for
forget
filth.
everything you said.
Shit.
Lynn.
Y'all are being read for filth. Y'all. I'm not being read for filth. None of these
I'm
apply to
sorry,
me.
he's right. The gay guys, gay men, you're excluded from this. I'm sorry. You
Oh,
are
Thank you,
not.
baby.
Why?
You are
Nah.
part.
What?
Love
Come
at
You're
this
part of
on.
the girlies,
Thank you, little mama.
and so there's
Nah.
no point.
Nah.
We love our
That
gay
ain't
boys.
fair.
Did
That
you
ain't
really
fair.
just say gay
I
men y'all
did.
fine, but straight men y'all's a mess? Is
That's
that what
not
you really
fair,
just said?
bro. You can't do
You
that.
know, I mean,
No,
I
They
just
still
feel
have
like
I'm sorry.
anniversaries.
Gay boys
they
are
men
LGBTQ.
Yeah,
will
let us get a little.
remember.
It's just twice the forgetfulness in that one.
Let us get a little shine. You know,
Hey, I said
Lynn.
it's because you're not as emotional or don't
September's
feel
like, I
it.
see.
What does that mean? You're not.
It's twice the forgetfulness.
Women
Lynn.
are more
But
emotional.
bro, if I get that
Lynn.
emotional, I get called zesty, bro.
Lynn.
Well,
I
that's
like
a them
that. I don't
problem,
know.
OG. That's a them problem, not a you problem. You keep being you and don't worry about what other people think.
Them motherfuckers are projecting.
Yeah, and that sounds good and dandy until all my homies is like, hey, bro, listen.
Well, then they're not really your homies. You're not
Look,
worried
look,
about
look, no,
I
no,
just
they're
don't want
not
to
the
keep
homies
running
because
into interventions.
do I
no,
need
they're
to
trying to
be
slide in. So you better watch them homies who keeps pointing out your zestiness.
yeah, if you got homies
Zesty
that
Scots.
This
make
was a
fun of
wrong
you,
conversation to bring up around 3.5 men on my team.
Three.
Not 3 and a
That was
half.
a nice way to put it.
I'm literally backing you.
So you have no support, huh? OJ?
You got
We
no.
feel you,
You
OJ.
said
It's
3 and a
okay.
half.
We get you.
Yes,
We
You got
we
I'm
get
you
you.
OJ,
I
you
feel
can
like
be
it's
zesty
twice.
with
I
us.
feel like it's twice the forgetfulness with the two men.
what the hell is going on?
It's twice, so it's more.
Okay, that's Slow and Roger.
Can I get Lynn's answer?
No.
My answer is men. And I'm going to tell you, my brother told me I got married on the day that I was going to remember because I knew I wasn't going to remember any other day.
I
So
don't.
they
You
picked
know,
the date because of needing a way to remember the date.
this is such a terrible stereotype. My first anniversary with my wife, I called her because I was out of town, and I said, "Hey, guess what today is?" She goes, "It's not your birthday." I said, "I'm gonna hang up, and when you figure it out, you call me back." And so she called
Oh,
me
wow.
and goes, "It's our anniversary." It's such a terrible stereotype.
That happens
Yeah,
every
but also your experience doesn't make up the whole Keone.
Exactly.
Neither does yours.
Damn.
Well,
Damn.
speaking
Yeah.
or
And that's
speaking
what you
of the
get for
whole,
downplaying
what's the
trauma.
correct answer, Keone? Is it men? Then
You
that's a
said
fact
what?
and statistic.
Yeah, you
Mm.
know what? They polled 100 women.
Shut up.
And the only reason why they
Saturday night for
polled
me.
and the only reason why they pulled 100 is because the other 100 didn't get there because their man didn't give them a ride. All right, Lo, it is your
I
turn.
wrote. I
I
wrote.
have to argue with Sydney. It's like in our contract.
Oh yeah, we do. That's us.
What did
I
you
wrote
write
men
and why?
because, and not me personally. I have a man who forgets these things all the time. So I
Oh,
mean,
he's in the
they're not safe.
comments.
They're
Oh,
not
okay.
safe. You know, but I feel like it's because majority of men's brains are, they treat it like storage rooms for the essentials, and maybe that anniversary date is not an essential date
Oh,
to
that's
them, and so
terrible.
maybe that's why they're
Oh,
just,
That is terrible. That
it's
is
crazy.
terrible.
Until you
Oh,
grab them by the motherfucking collar, you're
let's
like,
move
dude,
on
this
to
ain't an
Mike
essential
V.
date.
Let's move on to Mike V.
You gotta
I
do.
said men
And why?
because we have so much going on throughout the day that small little anniversary here and there is
Small.
peanuts.
Small. Did he say
That's
Small,
that?
but
small,
we
He
can't
said
do
Recognized
small.
and
I ain't gonna lie, you
complimented.
fuck. Fuck,
That's
Small.
bruh.
That's when you
that's
first
Small
met
Fuck,
the
is
girl
bruh.
and you
white
got
baby
there.
weaponized
behavior.
incompetence
because
right there.
we
Damn.
don't need an anniversary to celebrate. We celebrate regardless of an anniversary.
He
Uh-huh.
said
Now
every day is an
Nah,
anniversary.
nigga.
That wasn't the answer.
Face ass. Every day's an anniversary,
If
babe.
you
Yeah,
need
like,
help, blink twice.
you should
If
laugh.
you need
Like,
help, blink twice.
If you want to
Okay.
celebrate every day, if you want to celebrate every day.
Oh, yes. Take notes, baby.
Oh man.
Lord.
Mike,
OJ.
check up on your wife.
I said men, and the reason why is because men are more attentive to the moment and what is going on and happening versus remembering like when it happened necessarily. I think it's more so just what we pay attention to versus like genuinely forgetting. Like for example, some women may remember a first kiss. I'm not going to remember that, but I might remember when or where it happened. I may not remember like the exact day and time, but I'll remember like the month. But I'm gonna remember we did it at like a restaurant or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
OJ, what did you do to the chat?
ooh, Roger, we getting to you, Roger.
Oh,
What you mean?
That's what I was saying. They about to come.
Jordan says, child.
That was for him, bro.
Yeah, that was for Mike. That
What
was
is
Well,
for
that?
Mike.
okay, I'm late. Wait, no, now Scott, you need to sit your ass down.
What a
Yes, got it, dog.
zesty answer.
He was not just.
Look, no,
He was not
OJ,
just.
OJ, Scott it's a tag team match now.
I
I
literally
mean,
called it a tag
tag
team.
match
When
now.
he was talking about his situation, I was backing him. So how am I tag teaming him?
Who said you was gonna be on there? I was just telling him who he was. You don't have to be the second person. It could be a handicap match.
Wait.
I had
I
a
like
stroke.
your answer. Your answer is a good answer. Like
Yeah, it
It
was.
was
that's
it was
actually
actually a
a
great
real
answer, and he got a bonus for
one.
it.
Like you're telling the truth. I don't think you're lying about that. Like most women would want to hear something like that versus I just forgot. Like you're thinking of a real genuine reason why that you do, and you're being truthful with it. So
Or you can just do what I did and don't forget. Roger.
Ooh,
That
yeah,
part.
the gag
My
is.
answer was
put it on your
also
watch.
Wait,
my.
hold on. You know what? Because back in the day, I could accept it, but now we got fucking cell phones. Put it in the goddamn calendar.
Yeah, put
Like
it in the phone like
Jesus.
No excuse.
yeah.
And
I'm
don't only
speaking.
just put it
It was
in
on
the
me. That
calendar,
was not me.
put it in the calendar to give yourself reminders weeks ahead of time and things so you can start to
Exactly.
plan
Well,
things.
Roger, it might be hard to
See,
get you to the calendar
Roger,
because you've got to close out Grinder and Jack and Sniffies and.
What?
At least your name's not Scott.
At least my name's not Scott. I got that going
right.
for me.
All right,
So,
Roger, what's your answer? We got to
My
wrap up.
answer is obviously men, obviously, but like on the same sentiment OJ said, it's a more in the moment type of thing. I am not that type of man, as we just determined that.
Where the
I
funny
set
answer
calendar
that?
reminders. and reminders and shit because I am the hopeless romantic type, so that's just who I am.
Of course,
But like,
Whole lot better than
wait a
Scott.
minute.
So you remember all of the dates.
Did I remember all of me and my wife's important dates for 7 years because I ended up being gay? Is that it? Just gay men are just better at?
I think
Probably.
it's just it's acceptance within ourselves. Once we've accepted we're gay, then we can accept the emotional side of us. You know what I
No,
mean?
Roger just knows to have that
And
anniversary down there because he's dating a British broadcasting channel. All right,
Ooh.
Tyrone.
Oh.
Everything you said, Scott would not be able to do. Go ahead, Tyrone.
Wow.
Real mad. He coming for Scott.
And
Watch out.
it's, I guess, I mean, not me personally, but like sometimes they get busy with work or other stuff like family issues, this, that, and the other. Like a lot of stuff can just get,
Yeah,
jumbled
we get
up.
busy. Fuck that little ass important date. I get
No,
you.
no, it's not.
Okay.
If you love this person, you're definitely gonna make time. Set the calendar, set the reminders, all that jazz for sure.
Yes,
But
I can hear
sometimes,
it. I can hear it in the tone in your voice, especially the all that jazz part. Go ahead, continue.
Not all that jazz.
but yeah, men are definitely more forgetful about that.
From these answers, I get the tone that men suck, but they don't. I'm going to say that they don't.
I mean, some do.
All right, so
Some definitely do. Like zero.
the ladies were
put
up
zero
by
effort.
9 points, and you came within 2 because you got a lot of bonus points. Because let me get through the answer. All right, the answer is men. Science says men's memory prioritize big picture thinking, while women remember details, like that one thing you said 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Agreed.
So at the end of the day, fellas, you have 28, and the ladies are back in the win column with 30 points. So Battle of Sexes, second day is won by the ladies.
I mean, we technically didn't get a double points question in this one. So
Yeah, you did. You guys got 3 bonus points from your answers because OJ, Mike's, and your answers was as close to what was on that screen. That's how
oh,
you
you
got
get
it up.
I thought you said it had to be funny.
Y'all, no, I didn't. I said your answer had to be good. I didn't say funny. You
Damn,
got a bonus point. What's he meant? He just wanted to show his ass.
Oh, that movement back there.
What's up with all those snacks? That's what I want to know. What's up with all the snacks?
That's why he got that. That's why he got that big old trunk. All them damn.
I
jets.
know.
listen, it's not even
the dunk in the trunk.
It's not the snacks. It's the microwave, the air fryer, and the blender. That's pointing for me. Y'all keep pointing out the snacks, and I'm like, there's a small kitchenette back
Wait
there.
a minute. Hold on.
guys, as the leader of the
I-
team, I'm gonna take full responsibility for this loss and blame it on Scott.
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'm
We need a
really
tour. We need
sorry.
a tour. We need a tour. Can we get a tour of this?
Not
You look
blood.
up right here. You see my air fryer. It's a really nice air fryer. It's state of the art, right?
Aren't you
look down
black?
there,
Why
it's
aren't you
really-
seasoning in the cabinets?
There are seasoning in the cabinets. You think that's seasoning? That's crazy. That's a water bottle, baby. And that's also some L-arginine.
Is that a baby
before you
bottle?
come at me,
Is that tea?
that's a water bottle. If you knew better, you do better. So anyway,
I don't understand how that was cold. What did he do?
if you knew,
Oh, this is
better,
my
you do
door.
better.
This is the door.
No, you had something
And
to say. You had
this is
something
my
to say.
name right here. Way cooler than whatever the hell was in his background. Right
No,
there.
Cooler.
You were gonna say
And-
something about Scott. It wasn't for the tour.
Oh, all right. I ain't gonna give. Don't put me on main stage for Scott. No, no.
Oh boy.
So mad. I love
I
it.
love it here.
Get above it.
All right,
Yeah.
guys. The ladies have
Love
won.
it
It's
here.
been fun. I've gone over time, and Mike has to put all 32 of his kids to bed, so he's going to be up for the next 5 hours.
31.
31. I am so sorry. I keep giving you that 30-second child. It's going to get me in trouble.
Not
One
the 30-second child.
Coney's low key asking for adoption.
Aha!
Oh, Jay, you know the only person that can be my daddy is you.
Whoa.